Hello, and welcome to Team FHK Forest Kingdom. I'm so excited to have you. I'm so proud of you for taking the leap of faith and joining as a coach and starting your own online fitness business. This business is a gift, and I'm so excited that you've chosen to receive it, and I can't wait to teach you how to bless others with it. First thing I want to tell you is welcome to the team and grab a notebook because we're going to start your training right with this video, and it's so helpful to have notes to take or a notebook to take notes in, pen and paper. That way you can refer back to. It can be as big as small, like this. Fine. TJ Maxx has awesome ones with sayings on the front. But just a place for you to write down your questions, write down your thoughts, write down specific steps or things that you are learning in that moment for where you are in your business. You don't need to remember everything, so write it down. Note the video that you learned it in, note the place that you learned it in, so that if you have questions, you can go back and listen. That's the cool thing about this, is that a lot of the trainings are just like this, where it's been done previously, or if it's going on that moment, you can catch the recording later. So grab a notebook, take notes, and make notes for yourself to be able to refer back to things before. So just wanted to take a minute and share a little bit about my story and my success with this business, because I think that it can shed some light on how you can be successful in it as well. And there's two things that have helped me be super successful in this business despite being a mom of young children for the entire time I've built this business. I was a young mom of twins when I started my business, and now I am a mom of three. I have two 4-year-olds, and then I have a singleton as well. And so life is a little bit busy, but I've stayed consistent and I've seen success with my business by always working from a list. All right. So I always have a list on hand. I always have something, each day I know what I need to be doing. I know where my focus needs to be. I'm creating a list of contacts. I'm creating a list of people to follow up. I'm creating a list of other projects that I want to do. And you'll learn all this, but creating a list and working from a list has been what has kept my business afloat and organized, and been able to work it in pockets throughout the day. All right. So I don't always have the luxury to be able to sit down and work 3 hours straight. I work my business in power pockets of half an hour throughout the day. And so that list I'm able to check off. And when I have that next half an hour, I'm able to go, okay, what can I get done in this half an hour? Maybe it's a call, maybe it's my workout, maybe it's personal development, maybe it's a task of building relationships or checking in challenge groups and things like that, or a training. But making sure that you have a list of things you need to do for your business, and of people that you can connect with and invite and follow up with, and building relationships with. The other thing that has helped my business be successful is that I'm always learning. I'm not stuck. I don't have one simple way of doing things. Social media continues to evolve, Beachbody continues to evolve, which means we have to continue to evolve. And so staying on top of trainings, staying plugged into the community, staying plugged in with my upline, staying plugged in with my team and coaches on my upline's team, and building and fostering those relationships has been the other reason that I've been successful in this business. When I first started out as a coach, my upline, Meg Kozlowski, provided me with a similar training that you are going to have, except it was done in 4 weeks. And I went back to doing an email training like she did with me, because that's how I saw success. Working from that list, not having to check into a group on Facebook or watch a million, training videos all on Facebook or this spot, that spot. It was simply working from this list that she gave me to do in 1 week. And I wasn't waiting on her for information. I wasn't waiting for her to post information or send me information. Once she sent me this email, I had all 4 documents and I could work at the pace that I needed to that week. So that's why we have the new coach training that we have today, because that system it worked for me. It worked for a lot of the coaches that started with me on Meg's team. And that's why I went back to that. So the beauty of this training is that you can choose the pace that you go at it. Okay, and that's going to come in the next email that you are going to receive from me, is to sign up for the 8-day training, where you'll get one email to do for the week, or you can do a 4-day fast track, which means you'll get 2 emails every 4, or you get 1 email every 4 days. So you go a little bit faster through the training, but it's totally up to you. You can do both. And again, nothing was on a time limit. Everything was on what I could do with the time that I had that week. Because as a mom, my week varies. My days don't ever stay the same, but I was working from a list of things that I need to accomplish that week, and that worked really well. So typically, if you are a coach on my team, we have some similarities in how we excel and how our brain works. So we've gone back to the system, and it's been very, very helpful if you follow it, if you stay on top of the trainings, and if we are connecting one-on-one to be able to know where you're at, okay? So if you can follow those 2 things, you can work from a list consistently through your business, and if you can follow the trainings and stay on top of those at a pace that's good for you, you will see success at the pace that you're going, okay? So the other cool thing about these emails is that you can use these emails and this system to train your coaches as you build your team. You do not have to recreate what I've created. You are welcome to use that. And then as you grow your business and as you hit milestones and you have the time and the capacity and the team, you can create your own if you want. It's totally up to you. But you can train and duplicate what I'm doing for your coaches and make things super simple, all right? So you can use what I have, you can duplicate it, you can refer to your coaches and your challengers to things that I've already created or Meg and my upline has created. So this business is based on duplication. So if you can duplicate what I'm doing, you are going to be just fine. That was something, and Meg still tells me this today, that's another reason I've seen success consistently in my business, is that when Meg tells me to do something, I do it. Because if it's working for Meg, I'm going to try it out and see what happens, right? So if it's working for me, I'm going to share what's working for me with you, and you are welcome to duplicate that and make it your own, make it unique, make it to your niche, your vibe, but use that system to duplicate in your business. So where we begin as coaches is promoting a lifestyle. Okay, you didn't sign up as a coach to be this, salesman. We enrolled as a coach. We started this business to share our lifestyle, to share the changes, the blessings, the benefits that have come from drinking Shakeology, eating healthy, eating the right portions, eating the right food choices, getting our workouts in, building a community base to support us and encourage us along the way. And that's what we're doing on social media, is we're promoting that lifestyle. Okay, so if you love to run, keep running. If you love CrossFit, keep CrossFitting. If you love bar or yoga, keep that part of your lifestyle, because that is you. Okay, I'm a big runner. I love to run. It's really hard for me I shouldn't say I'm a big runner. I love running. I thrive off of it. So that's something that I've continued to stay in my lifestyle and post about, because it's still me and it's still promoting health and exercise. Okay, so we're promoting a lifestyle. The second thing is this is going to be your best bet for accountability. Being a coach, posting on social media, checking in with challengers, checking in with me, checking in with other members on this team, and being surrounded by a fitness community, this ultimately becomes the best accountability partner, is your business. All right. So it's an amazing tool for you to have to stay on top of your health and fitness goals as well. There's no minimum that you have to hit every month. You do not. If you're having a rough month and you need to take a break, you take a break. It's your business. There's no minimum that you have to hit if you don't want to. Okay. And we'll talk about Success Club and that kind of stuff later, but there's nothing that you have to do per month. When you have extra moments throughout your day, that's when you can plug these in. You can plug this business in. Like I was telling you, like I work in power packets throughout the day. So if you're sitting here as a new coach, you're working full time, you have children, and you're like, I want to do this, but I don't know how. We're going to teach you. We're going to bring you through a training. We're going to teach you this list of things to do to grow your business. You're going to find out that they're very simple. And then once that's done and you've learned that training, and what to do, you can figure out, and how, and your upline will help you. I'll help you plug those into Power Pockets throughout the day, and how you can multitask, and how you can use the time that you have to make a successful, amazing business. Okay? The other thing is you need to switch your mindset. And I'm going to say this with love. This business is your business. It's my gift to you to present it to you. You have received it. You have enrolled. And I'm going to do my best to provide training, to provide support, to provide my vision and my leadership for you. But your business is yours. The success that you have is a direct reflection of your hard work. Your failure or lack of doing anything with your business is a direct reflection of you doing no activity. Okay? I'm not going to take credit for either one because it has nothing to do with me. I can provide all this training, all this resources, all these tools, but if you don't implement and take action, there's not going to be anything that comes from your business. So you have to go into this with the mindset that this is your business. You choose every day what you put in, and you get out what you are putting in, okay? This is your business. You are the CEO, not me, okay? Your drive. What's driving you to be successful in this business? Is it bigger than the fear of being uncomfortable, or being made fun of, or being left out of things? I've been mocked. My family has supported me, but some members of my family have not supported me. Some of my closest friends don't exactly understand what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. Sometimes it is pretty awkward when I meet someone in, where we live, and they know all about my life, but I've never met them because I'm sharing on social media. But that's something I'm willing to get over, and a comfort level I'm willing to grow out of to see success in this business, because my success is a direct reflection of the amount of people that I've been able to help and inspire and motivate and change their life. So, yep, I'm okay with being a little bit uncomfortable. I'm okay with breaking down the walls of fear. I'm okay with being vulnerable. I'm okay with breaking out of that, because my purpose and passion for this business is so much bigger than that. So you need to ask yourself, you might not be there yet, and that's okay, but are you willing to get there? Are you willing to learn how to drive out that fear and let your passion and your purpose override that? Okay, so start thinking about that. Have that in the back of your mind. The second thing I wanted to mention was it's okay to be overwhelmed. As a new coach, there's going to be so many things that are thrown at you right away, and maybe you're starting your fitness and health journey at the same time as well. So that's okay. It's okay to be overwhelmed. There's a lot going on. Even knowing what I know about this business, I get overwhelmed sometimes. It's okay. I'm giving you permission to feel a little overwhelmed. And if you're not overwhelmed, I might be a little concerned, okay? But just know that this is a whole process. You're not going to start from point A to point B right away. We're going to take you through trainings. We're going to have you on team calls. We're going to have one-on-one calls. We have all different types of resources for you to get training, for you to feel comfortable before we make you choose something. It's a whole process, okay? And there's lots of different factors. And you're going to have training emails. You're going to have national wake-up calls for you to get on. You're going to have a ton of resources that you can rely on. But you don't have to do anything in any certain amount of time, like I mentioned before. It's on your time, what you're comfortable with, and what you are able to accomplish, okay? The first month, is all about learning. It's about learning social media. It's about learning some business lingo. It's about learning our relationship. It's about learning your program and your product. It's about learning the challenge group on the coach end of it. There's a lot of learning. So the first month, there's no expectation of anything of you other than to just learn the business and to go through the trainings and to learn what's expected of you as a coach and what you can expect of the business. So give yourself that grace the first month that it's about learning. And if you hit some goals along the way, then amazing. But the goal is for you to learn the business the first month. And trust me that the trainings that I'm taking you and the sequence that I am is for a reason. Be patient. I'm one that I would love to sit here and work 3 hours or 4 hours every day and be focused, but that's not my life. And so maybe you're like that. Be patient. Be patient with the 30 minutes or 40 minutes that you're able to plug in each day. Be patient with how many people you're connecting with, or where, people that are purchasing programs. So be patient with your learning curve. Be patient with your comfort level and at the pace that you're growing. Trust the process, trust the team, trust, your fitness program, trust that, and be patient, and you're going to be okay. All right. So keep that in mind as we go along as well. The other thing, number 3, is I just want you to know that we're not selling Beachbody. Beachbody sells itself, right? They have a ton of marketing out there. They have Team Beachbody, they have Beachbody. There's different avenues that you can get our programs and products. What you are selling, what you are presenting on social media is you. Because people can go buy these programs anywhere. People can even buy them at Team Beachbody and get handed a coach in the lead wheel, which you'll learn about later. But they might not get the support of a coach who understands them. They might not get the support of a coach who's going through what they have gone through or what they are going through. And the beauty of you being able to share who you are, the struggles that you've gone through, about you being vulnerable, and the stuff that you've overcome in your life, is that you get to work with those people and help them overcome very similar situations. And that's the really cool part. All right. So some of you we're similar, but our life stories are different. And I'm not able to help a lot of people. That's why we need more coaches, because I can't relate to everybody. I relate to my niche, and my niche gets me, and your niche is going to understand you. And so we are not here to sell Beachbody. We are here to help others on their journey that we've gone through or are going through. And the solution, something that we have found to help our life, has been Beachbody. Okay? So you have to think about it in that way. So what exactly does that mean when I say we're branding you? I want you to think about who you are as a person. Now that you've enrolled as a coach, you're not just a Beachbody coach, okay? So I don't want to see on your Facebook page just Beachbody, just programs and shakes and cups and workouts and DVD covers and, screens of TVs and workouts. I want to see you. I want to see the kinds of food that you like. I want to see the kind of workout clothes that you like. I want to see the workout setting you work out in. I want to hear the language that you speak and the language that you use, because we all talk a little different. Who are you? Do you love to knit? Do you love to travel? Are you a foodie? Do you love trying new recipes? Do you love wine? Do you love beer? Do you love candy? If you go to my page, you know that I am a mom. I am a twin mom. I'm very big into my faith. Fitness has always been part of my life. I have a very simple fashion style. It's not anything wild and crazy. I am in, workout gear for most of my life. You go to my page and you learn a lot about who I am, and you relate to me. You hear about my story. So who are you and what makes you you? And you're going to start posting about all of you, okay? Not just your fitness journey. So one thing that you can do right now is just take a pen and paper in your notebook and write out 10 things that make you you. 10 things that you're interested in. 10 things that you are that are you. 10 things that you can post about on social media at some point in your life. You can bring that up, and it's not going to be like this way out of left field thing, because people are going to learn that is about you. Okay. We as coaches have the opportunity to inspire people. And we do that by being able to break down a little bit and be vulnerable and share our past and be courageous. When we are courageous, that's when the opportunity comes to inspire someone else to be courageous in their life and to take control or to overcome or to fill in the blank. Okay. So I think that's really important for you to know. And, in the next email that you'll receive from me, you'll hear that in one of the trainings that I have you listen to before we kick off the official training is, what we are here to do, and how being vulnerable and sharing your past and your triumphs can, inspire and encourage other people to do the same for their life. Okay. So number 4, social media. now that we're talking about that, you might feel a little bit scared about what to post or how often. And, make sure first and foremost that your Facebook profile is something that we can see your face. I know some people have their kids or their best friends or their moms or their sisters. Make sure it's you, make sure it's a bright picture, make sure you're smiling, make sure it's, people know that that is you. All right. If you need an example, you can go to my Facebook like page and see some examples that I've had there. If you're never have really posted on social media before, start with one time a day. Start with your workout, start with something inspirational, start with a healthy meal, start with a healthy tip. Talk about your kids. If you have children, talk about your job, talk about a trip that's coming up. Just start posting a little bit more on social media. Minimum one time a day, okay? As you get comfortable with that and as you learn and go through the training, then bump it up to 2 times a day, then 3 times a day, and then maybe you're at 4 times a day, and then you're probably going, oh my God, that's so much. But you'll grow, you'll get there, and you'll get to that comfort level. You don't have to go balls to the wall and start with 4 times a day because that's what you see other coaches doing. Post at a comfort level that's at your pace. And if that's 1 time a day, then that's 1 time a day, and that's perfectly fine. And then just continue to add, continue to grow on that as you get comfortable. You don't have to worry about a like page yet. I would encourage you to focus on your personal page, your personal Facebook page for the next 3 to 4 months. You have enough friends, family, you'll be doing some tasks to help grow your friends list. That I don't think you need to spend the energy on focusing on a like page at the moment. If that is something that you are, dying to do, you can create it and start posting on there 1 or 2 times a day so that there's content over there. But at this point in your business, you're not going to rely on that to help build your business, okay? It's going to be on your personal page. So keep that in mind. And as we go through the training, the email training, we'll talk about like pages and how to get those set up and how to run that a little bit more as well. So don't stress about that right now. Focus on your personal page and building your business right there. Number 5, the finances. Okay, I know that that's kind of an elephant in the room, and we're going to talk about, like, you probably enrolled as a coach to help something financially, right? Whether you're working towards a full-time income or you're working towards, not simply, but helping cover a vacation or cover some daycare expenses or cover some type of expense in your life, or you're working towards a full-time income. Either way, there's some financial, goal. And what I want you to do right now is just detach yourself from that financial goal, because what ends up happening is that we end up pairing people to a financial, to a program because we're seeing the finances, we're seeing commission. And what I want you to do is, we're not in the sales business to drive these huge numbers. We're in the getting to know people. We're in the relationship business. We're in a business to get to know people, get to know the problems that they're encountering, get to know what they need in their life, and then pairing them with a solution, because everyone's going to need something different. Not everybody's going to need the same program. Not everybody's going to need the same product. So we really need to be in the business of listening and understanding and pairing their problem and hearing their need and going, we have a program like this, or we have a supplement that helps that, or we have a challenge group that helps that, or have you ever considered trying doing what I do? If they come at you with a financial problem, hey, have you ever considered doing what I do? Have you ever thought about doing that? And presenting an opportunity. It's not about the sales, it's about the relationship, okay? So with that said, there are 2 ways that you make an income in your business, and that is through customer sales and having people join challenge groups or purchase-based kits or challenge packs in Shakeology. You get commissions. You get 25% commissions for every product that's purchased through your site. And then you get the second way to make an income is by building a team and receiving team cycle bonus. And again, we'll go through all of this later in the trainings. I just wanted to touch base on this. So a team in the sense of adding coaches, helping them, training them, that's when you really start to make that residual income. That's when you really start to see commas in your paycheck, is when you start to build that team up and mentoring and encouraging other people and providing them this gift of coaching. And I say gift, and you'll hear the word gift because it really has been. Meg presented it, and I told her no for 2 years. And then when I was ready, I picked it up. And ever since then, you guys, my life has been completely changed. I am a better mom. I'm a better wife. I am a more confident version of the girl I was when I started coaching, or the really young girl I was when my husband first married me. I always joke with him, like, well, I was not fair to you because I completely changed as a person. But he still loves me. So I think God did some work on that. But it really is a gift. It has given me a new life. It's given me a new perspective for life. It's given me an appreciation for my health and fitness. It's given me a community of women. It's blessed me to help other people and to share my story on a platform. It's giving me some of my best friends that I would have never met had I not been in coaching. And it really is a gift if you let it be that in your life. And so when you're talking to people about these programs, these products, and this opportunity, you have to believe that this is a gift. You have to believe that you are doing something for them by inviting them or asking them if they've ever considered it, and not a burden, not something like, oh crap, she asked me to do this, but like, oh man, like she thinks I can do this. Like this would be really good for me, or this would be great for my life, or, that's what we're in this business for. So when you're thinking and when you're starting your business and starting challenge groups, just think of what a gift this has been for you and how your life has changed. And when you remember that, it's easier for you to invite and to encourage, and be that inspiration for other people to look at their life and say, I can do that too. So the other thing, number 6, is Success Club. And we are going to touch on this, I think, in training email number 2. We'll touch more on just Success Club and what that is, but a challenge pack, Success Club is basically our monthly goal. If you are working your business and you want this to be a business where you're generating consistent income, Success Club has to be a non-negotiable. And we have Success Club 5 and Success Club 10. And again, we're going to go through all of this more in depth in another training. But your first goal, your monthly goal, is Success Club 5 or Success Club 10. How you hit that is for every challenge pack you sell, which is a program in Shakeology, you are awarded 2 points. If you enroll a new customer on Shakeology Home Direct, you're awarded 2 points. If you enroll a new coach with a challenge pack or Shakeology Home Direct, you get 2 points. Okay, so we say you want to help 3 people per month. That's 3 challenge packs. That hits you at Success Club 6. All right, so that's what your main focus is every month, is to help 3 people. That's what you're committing to when you commit as a business building coach, as someone who wants to grow this business. You're committing to helping 3 people per month get started on a health and fitness journey. Okay, so that's Success Club. What we have, and what's really cool, is that Beachbody has created a new coach program, basically an award program called Success Starter. And when you hit Success Club 5 or higher every month for the first 3 months of your business consecutively, you will earn your ticket to our big coaching summit wherever it is that year. So you will receive your ticket to that, which is pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. They set those aside for new coaches who earn that ticket. And you earn that by helping 3 people your first 3 months of your business. So helping 9 people, 3 people per month, you can earn your ticket to our Coach Summit, where you learn from some of the top coaches in the business. We bring in some amazing keynote speakers. We have different trainings and parties and celebrations, and it's always in a fun spot. So it's kind of make it a vacation out of it, but it's a real treat. It's an awesome reward for starting your business off right and starting your business off on the right foot. So after this email, after this video, what you can expect is the next email is going to have the links for you to sign up for the email training, for our new coach email training. And so you're going to enroll in one of those, either the 8-day or the 4-day fast track, is what I call it. And then you're going to get started on your training. Right after you subscribe to that, you're going to get your first email. You're going to get started, and then every 8 days or every 4 days, you're going to receive another email to the email you registered with, and you're going to continue to keep going until you've gone through the trainings and the videos. And there's going to be, in each training week, there's going to be some tangible to-dos that you need to send me so that I can kind of keep tabs on you and where you're at with your training. There's also a time in there for us to get together and set up a call. So keep that in mind. And when we set up that call, I expect you to have some questions to ask me about the previous training. We're going to go over your goals, kind of where you're at, where your comfort level it is, and just get to know where you are at in your business and where you want to go based on the training that you've already completed. So I know this was a lot of information. Like I said, you have permission to be overwhelmed, but I wanted to welcome you to the team, go over a few things, and just give you an overview of what's to come. I hope you grab your notebook. I hope you're excited. I am so excited to have you, and I'm so blessed that you chose me to be your upline. So have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.